Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our podcast. I don't know what this is called.
We decided on a name beforehand. It was gonna be SojuBoys, but my friend here didn't like that.
I don't I think it's not timeless, you know? I feel like soju's gonna run out
Yeah,
of tradition very quickly.
he thinks Korea's gonna disappear.
I did not.
in the next 5 years.
Dude, I love Korea. Okay, introduce yourself. What is your name?
You go first.
I go first? Okay, my name is Ho.
My name is E, and we're two Asian kids that are currently in university.
Yes, we are from Canada, Toronto.
Where go?
Yeah. All right. How are you doing?
It's okay. It's pretty awkward. It's okay.
Why is it so hard? Okay. First topic. Kanye album.
Okay, so I'm a big Kanye fan. So when last year he announced, "Hey, Yandi's gonna drop September of 2018," my body was ready for it. So when he was like, "Just kidding, it's gonna drop in November of 2018," my body was like, "All right, that's after my midterms. I'm still gonna be alive." And then Kim Kardashian told everyone it was delayed indefinitely, and we saw clips of Kanye literally in Africa jamming out with the tigers. At
I
that
remember
point,
seeing that.
at that point, I knew it wasn't coming.
It's okay. You're hyping it up so much.
Yeah.
I was getting excited. And then came out this year. Literally today.
It was still delayed. It was still delayed. It was gonna. He announced it was gonna come out in. Oh God, I want to say a week ago, or like
Week
a
ago?
month ago.
I feel like it's been long.
No,
a month ago.
he announced it sometime in September as well.
Yeah, September, like a week ago.
And
then
he
today-
announced it. He announced it is gonna come out on October 25th, 2019, at midnight.
And then
Alright.
it didn't come.
The entire, like every kid in North America like did not go to sleep. They're just waiting for the album to drop. And then midnight stroke did not come. Everyone's like, "Kanye, you're making us look like clowns, man. Come on."
Literally clowning all of us.
We thought it was gonna be a prank, and then Kanye updated us. "We're fixing the mixing on 3 tracks. Do not worry." All right, so everyone's waiting. I passed out.
I didn't really wait.
He didn't really wait. He's not a big fan.
I don't really care about it, but
So when we woke up, the album "Jesus is King" dropped. How do you feel about it? You listen to it?
I listened to it like once just now. I don't. It's okay.
I think-
don't know. Not that special.
I think it's a good Kanye album. I think it's a good album in general, but it's not Life of Pablo or Dark Twisted Fantasy like on that level.
I like Kid See Ghost.
I like Kissy Goes a lot too. Yeah. I think Kid
That's-
Cudi's influence in that album
Pretty strong.
brought it to like a whole new level.
It's pretty good. I was kind of hoping for something like that, but we got some Jesus preaching.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
I think it's pretty cool that he takes the attention away from himself, which is what the song usually is about. But it's a little bland. That's the best way I can put it.
Bland. I agree.
Yeah.
Nothing special about the album. It's just
Like I'll rank it higher than Chance the Rapper's Big Day by a long shot.
man. I love his wife.
I love his wife too.
Yo, his wife must be amazing.
I love his wife.
What's your favorite song from Jesus is King?
Personally, my favorite is Selah.
Selah?
Yeah,
I don't.
the finale part of it it reminds me of Runaway a little bit, and I fuck with those kind of endings. They make me feel.
I didn't listen to it. I listened to the album, but I don't know what's the names of the songs. But surely it is good.
So what do you think is an album that's like just above it, just a bit better than it?
Just a bit better.
Yeah, just a bit better. Like, they say this is like 8. What's 8.1?
A Kanye album?
No,
Or
any album.
Any album?
Any album.
8.1.
Yeah, something like just right above 8. We're on a similar level.
Can't think of anything. I mean, Let's browse. If we browse, we'll find something. I don't really listen to
Hip hop.
hip hop. Not that often.
Jesus
I
pop.
don't.
Jesus pop.
Jesus pop. That's like even more rare. I liked the song you showed me. What's it called?
Brockhampton.
No. R&P.
R&P
Yeah.
by YB and Cordae.
Yeah.
By the way, amazing album. 9 out of 9. All right.
9 out of 9.
9 out of 9.
9 out of 9. I listened to the album. Oh, pretty
Amazing.
good too.
It was. I don't think there's a single bad song on it, and there's plenty of hits, and even the worst songs are better than mediocre.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think the worst songs on that album are around Kanye's new album level.
Yeah, I want to say that too.
Yeah. Not bad, but just kind of not as good as the other ones in comparison. I think a lot of us were expecting a
Yep.
lot from Kanye's new album.
Yeah, because everyone's It took 2 years to put this album out. 2 years, and the whole thing is only 27 minutes long. That's really short compared to Migos Culture 2 was an hour 40 something minutes.
But the thing is that it's okay for it to be short if it was good.
There's nothing wrong for it to be short. Like, the reason why artists are making longer albums is just so they get more money from streaming. So Kanye making it short means he doesn't really care about the streaming money. But
Yes.
again, there's just not enough content here to like really digest. And
What do you mean? There's so much content
It's
about Jesus.
20s.
Dude, you can talk about so much about Jesus.
All right. Okay.
Psalm 14:12. That's a Bible thing. I don't know if Psalm 14:12 is a thing, but all right. So recently, I converted one of my friends into a Koreaboo.
Not me.
You know Sean Lee.
Sean.
Sean. Shinbin.
Sean.
The smart guy.
Yeah.
So recently, actually last year, I really got into IU. My favorite.
Sean the guy that came over.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
So really got him into. Actually, I was really into IU, and he would make fun of me. Yo, Brian, why are you being such a fucking nerd, dude?
I made fun of him too.
Yeah, everyone's making fun of me. Yo, look at this guy. Listen to damn K-pop. I'm like, dude, it's not even K-pop. IU's different, you know? And then now I see this dumbass listening to damn BTS. And now he's listening to AKMU. I'm literally looking at him listening to AKMU. And it's called, the song he's
You
listening to
mean
is...
AK Dong musicians?
Yeah,
AK Dong? AK Dong?
musicians. And the song is How Can I Love the Heartbreak? You're the One I Love. That is a good song, but very sad.
By the way, Sean is a 6 feet tall, jacked footballer.
Yeah, dude.
He's jacked.
He's jacked. He's got a British accent. He's jacked. And he's very tall. And he's good looking. So if any of you are single,
Hit him up.
hit him up. Hit him up.
He's always down for a good hangout, some play some league.
No
Smoke some weed.
unwholesome.
No unwholesome relationship
Yeah.
though. Like the farthest you're gonna go with him is hand holding, and then you're gonna get married.
Hand holding, and then you're pregnant.
He's such a apex.
Yeah, dude. He's
He's the alpha.
the alpha of the group.
Imagine Tyler One's muscle, but 6 feet tall.
Yeah. That's scene. That is him. Okay, so are there any other recent releases? There's some recent K-pop releases. Taeyeon's gonna have a new album next week.
Taeyeon
언니.
from SNSD,
Yeah.
from Girls' Generation,
Yes.
from 少女时代
对了，朋友。
少女时代
大哥。
with G baby
Yeah.
baby baby.
Yes, exactly. That one. And then Winner released a song. It's called So. Did you listen to that?
Is Winner the one with Bobby?
No.
That's
Winner's the
Icon?
one with
That's Icon, right?
that's Icon.
Okay.
Winner's the one with Mino. You know Mino? Mino?
Minho?
M-I-No?
Minho?
Yeah, Minho. Him.
I don't know.
The song is called So. It's So. I just wanted to say that.
Oh.
I just wanted want to say that.
Talking about music, like we're Asian, and when it comes to like music, there's no way that we don't know about. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about 88 Rising.
Mm.
The problem that we have with 88 Rising, like we love what they're doing with Asian artists and how they're gaining a lot of popularity with Asian kids and white and like other kids in North America and around the world. But the problem is, we think they sound like shit.
Wait, that's just you. I think they sound pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I like their.
I think they sound like shit.
What do you mean? Nicki's pretty good.
I fucking hate Nicki.
What? Yo, Indigo?
I don't like R&B. Sorry.
You know I'm your type, right? You know that.
Yeah, but like
good. Indigo's good. Oh, Jackson Wang and Rich Brian released a new song yesterday.
Yesterday.
It's pretty.
I haven't heard it.
I thought the music video was good. The song is.
It's meh.
Pretty good. It's okay.
Meh.
It's okay.
The song with Rich Brian and Changha.
Changha? Oh,
Like,
that was.
I did not like that one. I'm sorry.
Rich Brian's voice was auto-tuned like
That
2 octaves higher than it actually is.
2 octaves higher.
I'm not even kidding. But I respect the decision. I don't think he's trying to explore what he wants to make, and that's okay. But I was kind of expecting like some dope boppy song from Chungha.
Who is Changha?
Chungha's the one that made Gotta Go.
What's that?
It's a K-pop song.
Is she a K-pop star?
Yeah.
Is she in a group?
She was in a group. Now she's solo.
What group is she in?
She was in IOI.
AOA?
No, IOI.
What's
That's
that?
that's like a group that came from a reality show, and then they had like a contract for a year, and then they broke up after a year.
Is she popular?
She's pretty big.
Really?
She's really big. Yeah. Chungha, you know Somi?
Sumi.
Somi, birthday. The mixed girl. She's like mixed.
I'm sorry.
Dude, I'll show you a picture of
Somi?
Chungha right now.
I've seen the picture I've seen what she looks like in the video.
Yeah, Somi, Chungha. She's from Texas. Do you know that?
Texas.
Texas. Somi, this one.
Sumi.
Somi. Have you heard Birthday?
No.
It's an amazing song.
I don't listen to K-pop stuff. I'm sorry. Like I like it. I used to like it a lot. I just don't listen to it as much.
Yeah, Chungha.
Changha.
Do you think she looks like a hamster?
What does that even mean? She looks like a hamster.
Like a hamster. Do you think? I think she looks like a hamster.
Why? In a good way?
Her face shape.
In a good way, right?
Yeah, in a good
way.
Chungha's pretty. I like Chungha. Chungha's songs are lit. Gotta Go. Snapping. She's like the Ariana Grande of K-pop. She's working it. She's getting it, yo.
She hitting those high notes?
Huh?
She hitting those high notes?
Yeah, dude.
I don't like Ariana Grande.
Huh?
I don't like Ariana Grande.
I feel like you don't like a lot of things.
I like rappers. I like my boy Young Thug.
Young Thug. What about 21 Savage?
I like my boy 21 Savage.
21 Savage.
Wait, what's his real name again? God.
Isn't he British?
He is British, and his real name is ridiculous.
21 Savage.
Shia bin Abraham Joseph.
It's nice. I like that.
Like that, Abraham Joseph?
Abraham Joseph.
I love him.
Do people call him Abraham, or do they call him Joseph?
Call him Abe.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah?
Are you kidding? You're kidding, right?
I'm serious.
Why don't they call him Bin? Was Bin in his name? Shea bin Abraham Joseph? Was that
Yeah,
it?
but like, you call him Abe, everyone thinks Abraham. You call him Ben, everyone thinks Osama.
I like that. That is the best part. If I had Bin in my name, I would like everyone to call me Bin.
Hey, what's your name short for?
Oh?
No. What's if everyone calls you Ben,
Bin?
and some guy's gonna be like, "What's your name short for?"
Ben. Bin.
Osama bin Laden.
Okay, moving on to our next topic. Anime.
Anime.
We are avid weeaboos.
We are Asian. We are students, and we like anime.
Yes, exactly.
So what's your background in anime?
My background.
Yeah, like what did you grow up watching and stuff like that?
So when I was young, I was watching anime on TV in Vancouver. I watched Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto.
火影忍者.
Huh?
火影忍者.
火影忍者.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one. I watched that one, and then there was like Gundam Seed. Gundam Seed. You know Gundam Seed?
I never watched Gundams. I'm sorry.
Dude, Gundams are amazing. I don't know why you would not watch that, but it's great. Anyways, and then after that, after I moved, I didn't watch any anime until like grade 10, grade 10 maybe, and then first anime I watched was Sword Art Online. I thought it was so good.
I do not affiliate with his opinions or agree with it whatsoever. I think Sword Art Online, all seasons, every season, every single episode of it is fucking trash.
No.
Listen, he leveled from level 5 to like 80 in episode 2 to 3. Okay?
Yo, your boy's grinding.
Your boy's health regen was so high, people couldn't even hurt him because he was regenning. Do you remember that episode?
Yeah, I remember that episode.
That's so
When they were on the bridge?
fucking stupid. Yeah, it's fucking the bridge. So stupid.
I thought it was good.
So stupid.
I think
You think an
First
edgy
half.
guy wearing a black
No.
swordsman shirt?
I think-
so cool.
I think the first half season of season 1, like the first half was pretty good.
Like before the fairy.
Yeah,
fairy
before
thing?
the fairy thing. I wish they made that like 2 seasons long, because I wanted to see him like progress.
I
and, like,
wish they
defeat-
never made it. Oh.
I wouldn't say that. Also, the recent season, not the current season. Alicization Part 1. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that like the first part of that one was good as well.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, like when he was stuck in the world, when he first got stuck in there, and then he was trying to get out of the academy before they went into the castle.
Okay.
Like before that, remember he was like cutting people's arms off.
That was like 5 minutes
That was good.
when he was trying to save girls from being raped.
That was good.
I guess that was the only good part though.
That was a good part.
And the rest of it was like garbage.
Yeah,
Like
a quarter of it was just the
the other people that were in the academy never even comes up again.
oh
Remember the instructor?
yeah.
Remember the
like
instructor
the
girl?
the girls,
Yeah.
because they got
Fucking killed.
No, they didn't get killed. No. It's because Kirito and
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh got sent to the castle, so they just never popped up again.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
But then there's a new season. I watched 2 episodes.
Yeah, we see Kirito being a fucking plant.
It's kind of upsetting.
He looks like a good ass carrot.
What do you mean?
Put him in a stew.
Excuse me? What does that even mean?
He's a fucking plant.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Yeah.
what? Anyways, I think it's kind of boring right now.
It is boring.
I hope it gets lit.
Alice is pretty cool.
I like Alice. She's hot.
Remember the priestess from last season?
Priestess.
The administrator. I'm sorry, administrator.
Oh, administrator.
Administrator.
She's hella hot.
She's
Everyone's complaining.
I hated how she was fucking naked
Dude,
the entire time.
everyone's complaining why she was naked, and I was just enjoying it the whole time.
Do you remember how stupid it was?
Doesn't
To
matter.
an ending fight where
candy, bro.
Yu-Gi-Oh become a fucking sword.
That's true. That was pretty dumb. But you got to see administrator naked. Yu-Gi-Oh got some though. Your boy got some.
He didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
Like she seduced him?
Yeah.
But like, how far did they go?
Pretty sure they had sex.
I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Yu-Gi-Oh can cook. Yu-Gi-Oh finished quick.
Your boy's a virgin, bro.
Jesus.
He just wants some loving.
Jesus.
Okay. What else is out? My Hero. My Hero's out. Dude, I am a big fan of My Hero.
I like the manga.
I think the anime's good.
The anime. I think the anime is good, but it's way too overhyped. Like they do the important fight scenes really well. For example, United States of Smash. That was
Which
really,
one was that?
What do you mean? United States with Smash?
The-
When All for One.
Oh,
Was it One for All? Can't
All
remember.
for One, the bad guy.
When All Might punched All for One.
Oh yeah.
And this like, broke the fucking everything.
Yeah, I like that.
That was good.
That was good.
And obviously we have Todoroki popping off in the tournament.
Oh, I didn't think that was that good.
That was so good. Are you
I thought
okay?
it was okay. I like
The
the part.
animation?
The animation was good, but like I don't think that was the best. That was like
It wasn't like
part.
story wise it wasn't the biggest, but like it was the animation
Yeah,
wise it was
animation was good.
insane.
But Midoriya, was still-
Midoriya, Izuku,
Midoriya.
Deku.
Deku was still a fetus, breaking his own damn fingers in that competition. So
I can't use my power.
yeah,
Break my fucking arm.
I don't like it because he was breaking too many limbs. I like the part where he was fighting Muscular. That was my favorite.
Oh, Muscular. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Was it 1,000,000%?
was it 1,000,000?
1,000,000%.
Wasn't that? Oh, same thing.
One
Yeah.
for all 1,000,000%.
Dude, that was lit. I like that.
Are you currently caught up with the manga?
Yes, I am. I am caught up.
The newest chapter today?
Today?
Or like just recently when Shigaraki was like, going crazy? The recent chapters? Have you been reading?
Isn't there a part? Aren't they doing internships again?
Yeah, but like, you know what happened with Shigaraki and the
Isn't he going
League
on-
of,
isn't
League of
he-
Villains?
Isn't he like getting incubated?
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah.
like, like when he got like his full power and everything,
Oh.
and his hair went white.
His hair went white.
His hair went white.
His hair was always white.
It's like white now.
Oh, okay. But
It's
like,
some next level shit.
cause his hair turned white.
I don't know. He's strong now. Like he actually looks scary.
That's true.
Like
Oh, in the anime when they made the gangster guy, he doesn't look scary at all.
what's his name? Chisaki?
I thought they'd like make him look cooler. He doesn't look that cool.
Yeah, like no. I was complaining about that when last season ended and the last episode had a scene with him, and I was just like, wait, he looks not as like
Cool.
not as was
Intimidating.
intimidating. Doesn't look as
Menacing.
yeah. He looks cleaner.
He looks. I mean, he's supposed to be clean.
But like his mask, like there's a big difference between the like manga version of the mask and then his anime version of the mask. Like it looks a lot like the anime one looks a lot simpler, and it looks a
He
lot.
just looks kind of dull.
Yeah,
he looks
yeah,
dull.
yeah. There's a lack of design. I feel like too.
I don't think it's the design. I think it's like the coloring.
No,
like,
no, they changed the design too,
oh,
especially the mask. Like there's a pretty big difference.
okay, but they could have made him look a bit cooler.
But then his power is pretty cool.
Yeah, his power. Isn't it like an upgraded?
Shigaraki's
Yeah,
power.
Shigaraki.
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 It is Shigaraki, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Tomura.
Tomura.
Shigaraki.
Tomura.
Tomura Shigaraki. Yep. And if we talk about anime,
Mm-hmm.
Demon Slayer,
Demon Slayer.
Kimetsu no Yaiba,
Yaiba. That was a pretty good one. I love that.
Suyoku.
Oh god. Oh god.
How did you like? Initially, I wasn't feeling the hype because I read the first few chapters of the manga.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, God dang, that was ugly.
The manga?
Manga looks so ugly.
Manga's really ugly, but the story's really good.
The
So it
story,
makes up
the
for
story is one of the best shonens I've ever read.
it. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, so he got me into watching it, and then I was like, "Whoa, this is so cool!" Like, it's such a good shonen anime because I fucking love shonen. So I read the manga. And it didn't look any better, but it was pretty good.
Pretty good.
And the newest chapter,
Oh my god.
big sad,
So sad.
big
So sad.
Big
Oh
fucking
my
sad.
god.
big sad.
Dude.
Okay, spoilers right now. Okay, we're gonna be talking about spoilers in the newest chapter. All right, they're fighting Upper Moon 1. What happens?
So a lot of the what are they called? The
Pillars?
The pillars are fighting.
Hashira.
Yeah, the Hashiras are fighting the
Upper Moon 1.
Upper Moon 1.
Oh man.
It was the stone pillar? Stone pillar?
Stone.
Stone pillar, wind,
Cloud.
Cloud, and then the
Um,
Wind's brother,
Yeah, Wind's brother.
and then two of those die.
The Cloud Pillar, and the brother dies.
Brother dies. Yo, I felt it, bro.
The Cloud Pillar, like his death was, like I was like, all right, like
Yeah.
he's
I
like
don't know.
half his body's gone. Like he's like laterally cut in half, kind of. Like he
Like
lost.
this way?
No, laterally.
Like this
Like,
way?
Yeah. Like
Isn't that horizontally?
like, horizontally?
Yeah.
Like that's vertically, right? Or like
Isn't laterally like?
horizontally. He's like horizontally cut up. He lost his arm. He lost his leg. Man's bleeding out. He dies. There's pretty emotional. Okay. And then you have the brother. He's fucking vertically cut in half. The man's guts and brains are spilling out because it's vertically cut in half. He's laying on the ground.
I thought he would like regenerate.
I thought he would generate too because he is such a powerful demon, right?
Yeah.
Nobody fucking dies, and then the dying thing was like, oh my god,
That's so sad.
I was crying
You're
when he
crying?
was calling out. You know how he was calling like Nemi.
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 Oh, Nemi.
I was just
Nemi.
like Nemi's. I was like, oh my god,
Nemi.
this
it's
is
okay.
not happening.
I thought the Wind guy would die, and then the little brother would live.
Oh
But then
God,
this way it's sadder.
that was so sad.
It's sadder. Cause then yeah, when the fight was going on, I was like, there's no way no one's gonna come out of. I mean, everyone's gonna come out of this alive. There's no way everyone's gonna come out of this alive.
Shinobu died.
Oh yeah,
Do you remember? That was like a while ago. I feel
that's
like.
so sad.
Cause like
She's my favorite. She's like
we
one
read
of my favorites.
we read the manga. We're like, oh fuck, Shinobu dies, and then we watch the anime. It's, oh, Shinobu's so cute.
Yeah.
And
then you just
and then we
remember,
realize,
oh, no.
she was fucking eaten.
Sad. That's a big sad. Anyways, anime is pretty good. Animation is top notch.
No, I haven't. I just realized like in the past while, like I read like almost every shonen, right? I haven't had like any major people dying in shonen.
Yeah, cause there's always like the
Cause you read Naruto, like who dies? Neji dies. Like Jiraiya died. How many years ago was that? That was the only like impactful death for me.
Neji died.
And then who cares about
I don't
Neji?
care about Neji.
He literally he jumps in front of a thing that Naruto could have like just
Yeet it out.
yeeted out of the way, like pushed it away.
Why didn't he just yeet it out? The
And
way?
then, but then Neji was just like, oh no, I can't use any of. I don't have any chakra. I gotta body block it. And he fucking dies. And then we have in One Piece, we know that Ace dies,
Oh,
but that was how many years ago?
I didn't know that.
And in Fairy Tail, nobody dies.
Cause
It's so bullshit.
shonen's like everyone
No.
has protection. It's
No,
plot protection.
but it's bad story writing when there's no suspense and no one dies. Seven Deadly Sins. Meliodas literally comes back alive after getting his heart stabbed out.
I mean, that was kind of expected.
Wouldn't it be cool if Arthur just comes in and becomes the main character?
Who?
Arthur,
Arthur?
Yeah.
Oh, who's Arthur?
the guy with the
Oh, the
guy with the sword.
Oh, the guy with the cat.
Yeah,
That would have been cool.
that would
Yeah.
be cool. Yeah.
I stopped reading that. You know,
Huh?
I stopped reading it.
It's not good.
Yeah.
It's a little bit about Fairy Tail, and that's about it.
I think My Hero is pretty good.
My
In
Hero is
terms of
pretty
shonen.
good. Yep. But
'Cause they also-
I just think it's overhyped.
It's because it's good.
It's overhyped.
I think they also do the like killing off characters really well.
Who's the kill off?
They killed off the nerd guy, not the nerd guy. The Night and then they also killed off.
Spoilers by the spoilers for this season, by the
Also-
way.
also they killed off.
Big fucking spoilers.
I mean, technically, they kind of killed off Lemillion.
Oh yeah,
Lemillion?
Muriel
Yeah. Technically, he got killed off too.
didn't die. He just lost his powers.
Yeah, but he's out.
He's a.
He's basically out.
I mean, All Might's out as well.
I think everyone knew he was gonna go away.
Yeah, you weren't just gonna have All Might just come in and say
Yeah.
saving the day for like the 10th time
Yeah.
in the show.
I mean, they said it at the very start that
He
his
was
powers were
sick,
running out.
Yeah.
So it was kind of expected that he'd eventually not be a superhero. However, Yaiba killing characters left and right, making me kind of sad. It's too fast. It's too many.
The characters died before this arc. No one died
No.
except.
No, the fire guy.
Okay, all right.
Fire guy.
All right. Feels bad. Rengoku.
Yeah, dude, I loved it.
He got wrecked.
Yo, he was trying.
He got a hole punch through his stomach.
Yeah,
He got wrecked.
it's okay. That's gonna be in the movie.
Infinity Train. Whenever that's coming
Infinity
out.
Train.
It's
Exactly.
coming out next year.
Okay. What do you want to talk about now? Talk about movies? Oh my god. I watched Joker
And Parasite.
and Parasite.
And he wouldn't stop talking about it.
It's so good. You haven't watched it, right?
I haven't watched either of them though.
Okay, so for anyone who hasn't watched it yet, I suggest if you want to watch both of them, you should watch Joker first and then Parasite.
Just to see how much better Parasite is.
Yeah.
If you want a really big comparison, watch Transformer: The Last Night and then Parasite.
And then Parasite.
Transformer: The Last Night is single-handedly the worst movie I've seen in my entire life.
Or you can just watch Dora the Explorer and then Parasite. Either way, it's the same.
Dora the
The
Explorer.
same.
Dora the Explorer, the movie.
Yeah, dude. This is a live action movie. Dora the Explorer.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Did you not know?
Dora and the Lost City of Gold. It's really pretty good on Rotten Tomatoes.
I bet everyone's just memeing on it.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think it's a kid movie?
Yeah,
It's a kid movie, right?
definitely.
But do you know what else? What else is a kid movie? Animation movies. Everyone think animation movies are for kids.
I mean,
How do you feel about that?
I can understand that, but
You can understand it, but that's not true.
obviously it's not true. It's the same for anything.
Yeah, but no, but people don't. A lot of people don't understand that, except for the like, the Academy doesn't like acknowledge animated movies as much as like real movies. I love animated movies, and I think they should.
Well, I don't think I've seen anything as good as Parasite in terms of anime movies. Like, what's a good anime movie?
I mean, we can just say all the Miyazaki movies are fantastic, and then.
But I don't think they're. The thing about like Oscars and those type of awards is that they look for stuff that's artistic, and try to have a political opinion, and they try to express that and try to make a difference and try to point it out to people who don't understand. But the thing about animation is that it's very hard to be empathetic or put yourself in that situation for a lot of people, especially for critics of those types of movies.
I just think like the currently like the critics they didn't grow up with watching animated movies, and they just can't really get into it. I think that's a big problem, and that should change.
I think it's the same for how they view like foreign movies.
Foreign movies. They don't like foreign movies.
I think it's the same thing, but I think it's obviously changing with Parasite
very slowly
and
very slowly.
And Burning. And Burning's Korean.
Did it win anything?
I think it did. I don't remember.
Oscars?
But, no,
No,
no
Oscars.
Oscars. No. I don't think so. But I think Korean movies are getting a good rep.
Hangul?
Hangul. Ne. De.
And another problem. You know how have you heard of directors? They don't acknowledge Netflix releases as actual movies.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
they don't like that. There was a director I liked, and then he didn't think Netflix movies should be considered for Oscars.
But Netflix is like a good production company.
It's a good platform company and a good platform.
In my opinion, a lot of the Netflix TV shows are better than normal TV shows.
Normal TV shows are not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't like the fact that Netflix movies are on the same levels as theater movies.
What did he make? Steven? It sounds so familiar.
Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, E.T. Oh, Jaws. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know what to say, man. You're stuck in the past.
The future is now, old man. Your time is up.
Maybe his his requirement for something to be a movie is to be released in a cinema.
I mean, that's just not right.
I mean, then what constitutes to something being a movie? Is it the length?
If it's a movie, it's a movie. You know?
But if he characterizes a movie as something that comes out in a cinema, then technically Netflix isn't a movie. Netflix shows like Netflix movies aren't movies. You know what I'm saying?
But they're movies.
But what would you consider a movie? What makes something a movie? What makes a movie in comparison to just another show?
If it's a visual and auditory media that is longer than an hour.
Longer than an hour?
I consider those movies.
But you can also argue that shouldn't a movie also be required to be shown in a cinema for it to be a movie?
Why would that be the case?
I don't know. Maybe some people are traditional thinking.
Well, they need to change. They should change.
Like Steven Spielberg?
They should change.
Steven Spielberg?
Yep.
Not that I agree with him, but I can't. Did he say anything on why he thinks that?
Yeah, he just thinks like they're not.
Let's see.
They have to be shown in theaters.
Real cinema. So he thinks Netflix movies can't win an Oscar.
Yep.
Well, a lot of people didn't people say that animations shouldn't win an Oscar?
Yeah, I think they're wrong as well.
Yeah, I think they're very wrong. No, I think these people are wrong. I don't think so. I think Parasite should win this year. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But
I mean, you know what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is around a month before Oscars or 2 months before Oscars, a few movies are gonna come out, and they're all gonna be about racism, sexism, and World War II.
and then those are going to get nominated.
And those are all gonna get fucking nominated.
You're right. And then Parasite's
And
not
then we're
gonna
gonna forget about all the good movies that came out this year.
Joker's not going to get it. Yeah, I stopped watching the Oscars so long ago.
Like, they're good movies, but you see where their interests are. And you see what they're trying to do with their nominations and their picks.
I feel like their picks are not necessarily what the audience likes.
Not what everyone thinks
Yeah.
of, I feel like.
They like to pick indie stuff or movies that are very niche. If it's even slightly popular, I don't think they consider it. But I think before they were pretty okay though. It's only recently. I don't even know what won last year. What won last year? Anyways, but yeah, so back to Joker and Parasite. Joker is really good. I don't want to spoil anything because it's still pretty new and it's still in theaters. But Joker is a great character. I've never been a Batman fan, so to speak, but I think like everyone else, I found Joker as an interesting character. Would you agree?
Personally, I haven't seen Joker yet, and my favorite performance of Joker is from the Dark Knight series.
Oh.
You know, Heath Ledger.
Oh, Heath Ledger. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he did a great job. But Jared Leto's character, where he tattooed damage on his face, not very hot, not very spicy.
I don't think that's it.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's it either. So, I think I think the character itself has a lot of potential with his problems stemming from mental illness and his derangement, and I think he's gonna have a lot of fans because people like that kind of stuff. I think with a good understanding of him and not as cringy as Jared Leto's portrayal, he's a good character.
I agree. I was gonna say that Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker are very different, in my opinion. It's like different depictions of Joker.
What's Joaquin Phoenix's depiction?
Like, you could say Heath Ledger's one is menacing and
I
intimidating.
feel like that one's pure madness.
That's true, but the way he acts is also very scary. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of violent and scary at the same time.
Yeah.
Whereas Joaquin Phoenix's depiction is more of a creepy and kind of spontaneous Joker. He's not a scary Joker. He's just a creepy Joker. Like, he's scary, but not in a
He's emotionally uncontrollable.
yeah. He's not like
He's not devious and planned and cunning.
yeah. But I don't think Joker was ever like that. I think he's
No,
a very
I think Heath Ledger's Joker, like he planned everything out. He sent Batman on a thing, and then he made Two-Face, like all that kind of stuff. Like, and then he was smart. He was a smart Joker, and he's fucking around with Batman.
That's true. But I still think Joaquin Phoenix's Joker could still be the same Joker as Heath Ledger's Joker. It's like if Heath Ledger's Joker was 20 years after Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, I think the Joker could have evolved into that kind of character. Because the Joker that's depicted in the recent movie is a very primal Joker, maybe.
Okay.
A very
The first stage.
Yeah, the first stage of Joker where he's just still trying to get to know himself, and then once he turns into the Joker, and then he's gonna slowly evolve and then become Heath Ledger's Joker.
Okay.
Like, I was reading this article and I heard Jared Leto was very upset about DC casting another Joker.
You're telling me he wants to be casted again? Fucking tattoo damage on his forehead.
But there's a new Suicide Squad 2. Suicide Squad 2. Your boy Jared Leto's gonna get it.
I'm not looking forward to that.
I like Margot Robbie.
I like Margot Robbie as well, but I'm not looking forward to like a fucking DC movie. You know what other movies that superhero that we really, really enjoyed?
What?
Spider-Verse.
Oh.
Spider-Verse.
Oh, that was good.
Is hands down probably one of the best animated movie I've ever seen, and the best Spider-Man movie. Because fuck Tom Holland.
What? Tom Holland's great.
He's good, but like Spider-Verse is so much better.
That's true.
I saw a poster for Spider-Verse. The first time I saw a poster for Spider-Verse was when I walked out of Incredibles 2. So I was like, man, that movie blew. Okay, that movie fucking sucked. And I walked out, I'm like, this is a Spider-Man movie? Huh. And it's animated and it looks kind of interesting, like the the anime style.
The art style.
The art style was kind of interesting. The poster. So I go home. I looked it up. I was like, wait, this looks crazy. This looks actually crazy. This looks insane. And then Post Malone posted the song.
Oh yeah.
On Twitter. I was like, wait, he's in it. Wait, this movie is like looking good.
Sunflower.
Yeah.
Good song.
And then the Japanese trailer came out.
Oh my god, the Japanese
trailer. That trailer is fucking crazy.
Dude, I feel like the Japanese trailer
is so much
better.
Cooler. It's so much fucking cooler. Like, not hating on Post Malone or anything, but like, god.
Who did the song? The song was so good.
The guy who did Tokyo Ghoul's opening.
Yeah. Unravel?
Yeah, the guy who made that one. That like the fucking trailer like popped off, and then we watched the movie together. Were you hyping for it? Were you hyped for it? I was really hyped for it.
Oh wait, did I watch it with you?
Yeah, you watched it with me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. When?
You watched it with me in Christmas.
I don't remember that at all, but I just know it was really good. I don't remember watching it with you.
We did.
Really?
Yeah,
Where?
tandas.
With who? Me, you?
Yeah, that's us.
That's it?
That's us.
I don't remember that.
Well, I didn't watch it myself.
I know, but like, I don't remember when I watched it.
I watched it with you.
Maybe I watched it too many times now. I feel like I watched it on the plane a couple times
You
as
did?
well.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
okay.
it was.
But,
It was,
like,
it was so
really
good. It was so good.
If you haven't watched it by now, you're
I-
probably not gonna watch it. So we're just gonna talk about it freely.
It's the art style, the music, the story. They're all pretty fucking good, and the humor was on point too. Oh man, it was just a good movie overall. Like I think Miles as a character is really cool.
Miles is a character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like his. I fucking love his design.
It's pretty cool.
I fuck with this design so much. You know the shoes he wore, the Jordans.
Jordan.
They're selling for like $500.
The red ones.
Yeah, the red ones.
Weren't they? They were always pretty hyped though.
No, but they have like a special edition.
Oh, like a Spider-Man edition.
Yeah, Spider-Man edition. It's like $500.
Really?
I was like,
I
damn,
want
I
one.
want that.
I want that.
But I'm not gonna buy it because I'm poor as fuck. But
Don't worry about it. Just get it.
I remember that scene where they were in the lab,
Oh, when he goes invisible.
And he goes
finds out
invisible.
he's invisible.
and then like did you expect the Doctor to be Doctor Octopus?
No,
Oh my god! I was like, wait a second,
that's so interesting though.
wait a second, that's crazy. That's so cool.
I don't think it was that crazy though.
I thought it was
But
crazy. I didn't see it coming at all.
It wasn't that surprising. I thought the uncle being,
The bad guy.
the bad guy was
That
really
was-
surprising.
That didn't surprise me.
I was really surprised.
They were hinting towards it.
Really? I was super surprised.
I feel like they were hinting towards it.
I feel like they were, but I didn't notice it.
I didn't think
Until
he was gonna
He
die.
took off his mask.
I thought he was gonna be a good guy. After.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to die.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to be a good guy either. I thought he was just gonna be a character that has to be bad, like a Spider-Man enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Remember in Spider-Man, like the first Spider-Man?
First one.
Yeah.
That gave me nightmares.
Really?
That gave me nightmares.
You little bitch.
I was a kid.
Little bitch.
So scared. Oh, I watched my parents. I remember. I was too scared to watch myself.
That last scene in Spider-Man 1 where they were like, where he gets stabbed by his own jet.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
god. I remember. And he's like laying the rubbles.
Oh, I remember that. That
No,
was
when
pretty
he's
scary.
first transforming, that's scary too. When you first like put the outfit on and the flying and you got on the flying thing. I don't remember why, but that was scary.
I remember the scene where it's like the Goblin's like mask is slightly broken and you can kind of see
Oh, use his face there.
his face.
Oh my god.
I remember that scene.
Who is that actor?
Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe.
I think Willem Dafoe's scarier than the Goblin.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the memes that came out of it. Dude, the memes are
I
still going
something
on.
of a scientist myself. Yeah.
I must say, I'm something like a scientist.
I'm
as
something of
myself.
a scientist myself. No, but that scene was terrible. The Willem Dafoe's terrifying.
No, I think he's a good actor.
He's Ryu from
Ryu?
from Death Note. Ryuk.
Really?
Ryuk, yeah.
In the live action?
in Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Dude, that's why he's so terrifying.
That came out after your damn Spider-Man.
Huh?
That came out after Spider-Man
No,
though.
it didn't. Oh, talking about the original Spider-Man?
Yeah, the original
of course.
Why would you be scared of that then?
Because he's always terrifying.
Okay then. Well, what else is on the agenda? Offline TV and streaming.
I think streaming is gonna be the big thing. With how big it is in China right now, and like Korea.
I honestly don't like streaming.
Why?
I find it so boring.
Don't you want to be? I want to be a streamer.
I don't want to be a
If
streamer.
I want to drop out of school and be a streamer, I say that every day.
You should do that.
I don't have a future.
It's okay. You're doing what you love.
Yeah,
You can do it on the streets.
but no, what? No, I don't. How do I get Wi-Fi?
Go to McDonald's. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm outside McDonald's.
You want me to you want me to fucking stream at a McDonald's?
Yeah, dude. Yo, guys, I got kicked out of my house, but I'm still out here grinding. And you got like 2 viewers. That's gonna be me and Angela.
I wanna buy a Big Mac every hour.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, yo, dude, you gotta get out. You're taking all the Wi-Fi, man.
Oh, bro, I gotta.
Yo, I'm out here grinding, man.
Come on, dude. I'm partnering with Twitch. Dude, Mixer's gonna buy me, and they're gonna give me so much money. I'll buy this entire McDonald's.
That sounds like a good idea.
So that's a plan. That sounds like a 3-step plan.
3-step plan.
Yeah, the long-term goals.
Get partnered.
Get partnered with Twitch, and then be bought out by Mixer, and then buy the McDonald's you're living in.
So you can live there even longer.
Yeah, so you can stream there even longer.
That is a good idea.
That's a great plan.
Yeah, I don't like streaming. That is.
But like, do you have like streamers that you watch, stuff like that?
I don't watch streams.
But you know streamers.
I know
right?
streams.
Yeah.
Like I watch their YouTube. I don't watch their stream.
Why you think it's too slow?
It's just so boring.
But don't you like it when they like they talk to people in chat and stuff like that?
I think that's so.
Like interactive.
I don't like that. Cause like I don't even comment on anything.
But you're anonymous. Do you just not like doing that kind of stuff?
I don't like that kind of stuff.
Okay, I don't think that's your problem.
What do you comment on chats?
I type.
Poggers, dude.
Pog chat.
Poggers, pog chat.
Bible thumb.
What? What's Bible thumb?
Bible thumb is when something sad happens.
Bible thump?
Bible thumb.
Bible thumb?
Thump.
Thump?
Yeah, it's the.
Why is it Bible thump?
It's
like a Bible?
It's the emote of the Binding of Isaac character crying.
Really?
Yeah.
Bible thump?
Bible thumb. Look it up.
Wait, so it's not like an actual Bible?
No. Look up Bible thumb.
Yeah, poggers, Bob.
Look.
This thing?
Yeah.
That's called Bible thump?
Yeah, it's Bible thump. Twitch speak. All the parents are learning it after the kids playing Fortnite. After the kids watch Tfue get like 10 kills. And then little Jaden over there screaming poggers.
I find streamers kind of cringy.
Cringy. What do you mean? Like when they do live content, they are IRL screams.
Not that. Like just interaction with chat. I think I just don't like the culture. Like you know how they go on Discord and they go and everyone's like, oh, poggers. And
I don't think people do that.
Poggers.
I don't think people just.
This is my image of what Twitch is. Twitch chat. Oh, poggers.
Bunch
Bible thump.
Bunch of degenerate 12-year-olds
yeah.
just screaming, like looking at their television screen and just poggers.
Oh, yo, that's pretty poggers,
like,
bro.
Tfue gets a double kill on Fortnite.
Yo,
I pogged him.
Dude, sometimes I hear that on the street and I just want to. I
want to eat myself.
I want to eat myself out here, bro. Dude, I can't.
Oh my god.
And then dude, Discord is so hard to use as well. Maybe that's why.
Why?
I don't know how to use Discord. I like Skype.
You're an old man, stuck in the past.
I guess I am.
Reminiscing about his
Skype.
His youth.
My Ute. Yeah, I like Skype. Skype's cool.
Use Discord.
I find it interesting how people have online friends.
Oh, I want online friends. I always want online friends, but I never had any.
I find that really interesting. I don't have any online friends.
My friend, he knows people from like Germany and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, how do you know them? They're in my Discord. Yeah, like I'm just like, how do you meet these people? Like that's so cool.
You just gotta join a chat. I could join an IU chat and make friends.
Like Korean friends. Yeah, you can meet a Korean girl there.
Yeah, dude. I could.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll meet IU on the Discord chat.
Oh yeah, she does like an episode of like Undercover or something.
Yeah, Undercover.
For like a TV show.
Yeah, I'll go like 안녕 예세요.
안녕.
안녕 예세요.
And then you guys talk with each other and you guys play Overwatch together. Yeah.
Overwatch?
Yeah.
Dude, I hate Overwatch.
You hate Overwatch? Ooh, the Blizzard controversy.
Blizzard? Oh,
how do you feel about that?
I don't really care about that.
I care about it.
Why? I don't think it's that
I'm
bad.
like, I don't like what they're doing. I don't like the reputation China's getting. Let's say I'm Chinese, but I hate the reputation that China's getting around the world internationally. Like, I see people on Twitter, they're just like, yeah, China's fucking evil, bro. I'm just like, huh.
What do you think? Do you think they're evil?
I think they're not. What they're doing is not the best thing. And yeah, we're like, our skill level on human rights are a little low. But like,
What does that mean? Skill level?
you know how in RuneScape you have like skill levels? You know,
Your
like
human rights skill level is kind of
yeah,
low.
like they're fucking like 99 on attack, 99 strength, and then fucking human right is like 5. Yeah,
I
dude.
see that.
Like they're a bit low on human right level, but like it's a big country, and then they're prospering really fast. So like it's bound to have a little, like lack of human right. I'm not excusing them for it, but I think here's me hoping that they'll get better. Because at the end of the day, I'm still Chinese, and I don't like it when people online literally just says China's a fucking second Nazi Germany.
That's true. I feel bad.
How does a Hong Kong or yourself feel about this?
Me?
Yeah.
About Blizzard?
About like China and Hong Kong, because Hong Kong's like in the news a lot recently.
For me, I'd say pretty neutral. I don't think I have as strong an opinion as actual locals in Hong Kong.
Is Hong Kong actually turning into a shitstorm?
It's not as bad as people think. Like, every weekend you can't really go out.
Huh?
Yeah. So if you go out,
Are you serious?
yeah. So if you go out to, let's say if you go out to, I don't know, downtown. Actually, everywhere's downtown. But if you go,
it's so small.
yeah. So if you go to Eaton, if you go to like an area like Eaton Center, that's a mall in Toronto, by the way. That's very popular. So if you go to a really popular area, it's kind of like Times Square in New York.
Okay.
Okay. So if you go there, you might get stuck there.
Are you gonna be like laser scanned by the Chinese government?
You don't get laser scanned. Who said you get laser scanned?
That's what they'll get facial scanned by lasers.
No. Who said that?
And isn't that why they're all wearing masks and shit?
I mean, they're just wearing masks so they don't get videoed. They can't get caught.
Yeah, and then,
Yeah.
and then
But
they shoot lasers and stuff
but
for their facial recognition things.
oh, I guess. But no, you just get stuck and you can't get out.
So many people protesting.
No, it's not the protest. Like the
police.
like the train stations are closed down,
Oh,
and then you can't get anywhere. Can't get a
Okay.
bus because there's too many people.
that sounds pretty bad, to be honest.
Yeah, and it just happens. Like you don't know when it's gonna happen because they just randomly pop out of nowhere, and then
the
they're there.
protesters?
Yeah.
That's-
Actually, they're if you're like well connected, and you can read Chinese, then you'll know where they're gonna go.
You can read Chinese.
I can read Chinese, so I kind of knew where they were gonna go, and if you have like friends there, then they'll tell you where they're going. So usually you have an idea of where they're gonna go, but it's just a matter of when they're gonna get there. Because in one day they could go to like 3 different locations, and mess up all 3 of them.
What did they do there? What did they do when they protest?
Okay,
Cause like from what I see online, they literally fight the police.
so
They fucking
They're-
Mortal Kombat the police.
no. So there are 2 different types of protests. This is the violent people, which is like smaller than 10%, maybe less than 10%, but it's not a majority. Most of them are peaceful protesters, as they describe it. And what the peaceful protesters do is they just walk, and that's okay. I approve of that.
You know who else walks?
Who?
Nazi Germany.
That is not what I was talking about. But okay. And then there's the violent people who just randomly destroy stuff, try and beat up the police. They get shot because they were trying to.
Actually.
Yeah, someone got shot. Like a couple people got shot, but it was a warranted shot
But
because they were attacking the police.
so it was an actual gun, or
It was a gun.
like with actual bullets.
Yeah, like a pistol.
Yeah.
Like a pistol. Like a pistol. So
Man got yeeted.
he didn't die.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he died. But yeah, so if you just stay away from those people, you'll be fine. But yeah, don't stay out at night. That's when everything goes down. That's when all the dangerous stuff goes down.
Is there police brutality?
I think in any protesting situation, there's going to be brutality.
But like from what we've been hearing on the news, here in Canada,
It's
like we're talking about police running up on women, just fucking beating the shit out of them.
okay. First of all, I want to say that the police are trying their best. Okay, they're already very.
Are you pro China?
No, I'm not pro China. Of course, I'm not pro China. So, the police are already trying their best, and when you're outnumbered 1 to 100, let's say, having a gun doesn't make a big difference.
It does.
Not really. If you shoot down 6 people, you're out of bullets. And then what?
You reload.
Yeah, but 94 other people are gonna jump you.
Are you suggesting that those 6 people are not important?
That's not what I'm saying.
Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in a situation where you feel like you're in great danger, there is a chance that you might get
Shot?
not shot. You might get
Overwhelmed?
and you might make a bad decision.
Okay.
And I'm not saying the police should do these things, by the way. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that maybe that it's kind of warranted and we should try to understand from their perspective.
So what he's trying to say is, if 100 of you run at one police officer, you're going to get a fucking click-clack.
Yeah.
Click-clack. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. You out. Yeet it out, yo.
Yeet.
And also, by the way, that doesn't mean I don't understand the protesters, because their situation is unfortunate.
Personally, I'm on the protester side because I think China's getting a little too powerful too quickly, and no one's really keeping an eye on them. Especially what they did with India a few years ago.
What they do with India?
They literally was just like, we're gonna build a railway here, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you do something about it, we're gonna fight you. So China's kind of built a railroad in India.
I thought they were. Oh, okay.
Yeah. At least from what I remember.
Didn't China build like a space rocket for Africa?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I read an article where they made
Are you serious?
A space rocket.
Where are they gonna go? Look for food on the moon?
What the fuck, dude? Dude, there's probably more food on the moon. That's a joke, guys. Calm down.
It's just a joke.
Joke.
We have plenty of food here.
It's like that video you showed me. The guy who ate French fries and chips for 10 years and got B12 deficiency.
Okay, if you guys didn't know, there was a kid in the UK. I'm not sure how long ago this was, but he ate nothing but potatoes and chips for, I don't know, like 10 years or something. The guy lost his vision. He couldn't see anymore because he was lacking vitamin B12. And the doctors at the time didn't know what was wrong with him because he was like, we don't live in a third world country. Like, there's no way you're lacking vitamin B12. It's everywhere. You drink water, you get fucking vitamin B12.
And he still
he still had a fucking vitamin B12 deficiency. He might as well just lived in Africa.
Dude, I'm pretty sure. Actually, there probably is in Africa, but it's probably not as bad. But hopefully, it gets better in Africa. We're gonna help him out.
You know, there's so many Chinese people in Africa.
Chinese?
Yeah.
Why? Like South Africa?
I think so.
Oh.
Like, there's so many Chinese people immigrating that are starting business and stuff like that.
Oh, in Africa?
Yeah. Especially like Kanto people, I think.
Really?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Kanto people? Like Hong Kong people?
I can look it up.
Like Guangzhou people?
Something like that. Like, they're going there starting business on Chinese people and.
I know there's a lot of Western people, a lot of white people. In like Cape Town. Is it Cape Town? Cape Town.
There's estimated 1 million Chinese citizens in Africa.
I mean,
It's a lot.
Africa's pretty big.
I haven't do anything.
It's probably has a really big population, right?
I'm seeing there's 1 million Chinese people in Africa.
Oh.
Not 1 million
But
African people in
maybe-
Africa.
No, but maybe how many African people are there? How many people are in Africa? Maybe it's just a small percent of Africa. Maybe there's 30 million people.
30 million.
Oh, I was right.
Wait, no, that's the size.
1.2
1.2
billion.
billion.
1 million is not a lot.
1 million is a lot of people.
It's like 0.1%.
Yeah, but Canada population.
Canada's like 20% Asian.
The entire population of Canada is 30 million. I think 37 million.
Aren't 20% of Canadians like Chinese?
Is it? Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of Chinese
I feel
people.
like there's more, to be honest. Chinese. Canadian population.
Oh, wait, 1.76. Oh, so it's similar to here.
You're telling me there's about as many Chinese people in Africa as there are in Canada.
Yo, Africa's basically China.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Dude, we're colonizing.
That's nutty, dude.
Yo, they out here
Nutty.
colonizing, bro.
We're gonna have fucking Chinese food in Africa. Sammi na. Hey, hey.
What the fuck? What? I love China. Just kidding. I'm from Hong Kong. I don't like how the protests are all about the police.
What was the protest about? Like, what's happening now? Didn't they take back the bill?
Yeah, so they took back the bill, but originally they had 5 goals that they wanted to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously taking back the extradition law was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's police brutality, universal suffrage, independence, I think. One more. I forgot the last one. But when they took back the law,
Mm-hmm.
the protesters were like, "Oh, it's too little, too late. We're gonna protest anyways," because they want the other 4 things to happen.
Okay.
And then now they're just doing that for the 4 things. But I feel like the protests aren't really about those anymore. It's more about going against the police. Like, oh, the police shot us. Therefore, we need to go back out and fight them again.
Okay.
It's not about... Because at the end of the day, the police is also part of Hong Kong. They're composed of Hong Kong citizens as well.
Yep.
So originally, I think a lot of Hong Kong police were actually probably supportive of the protesters.
Yeah. Okay.
But the protesters are just constantly hating on the police. And obviously, they're going to get frustrated. And when they're frustrated, they're going to be more violent. But you can argue that because the protesters are being more violent, the police has to be more violent. It's a cycle.
It's a bad cycle.
It's a cycle. It's like back to our hero topic. If there were no heroes, then would there be such strong villains? Like, if there was no Batman, would there be a Joker?
Was Batman in the Joker movie?
No, but I'm saying in general. Like, if there was,
if Batman wasn't in the Joker movie and Joker had a movie.
No, like I'm saying if there was nothing that was so strong like the Batman,
Mm-hmm.
would the Joker ever have been made? Would the Joker like even come to existence? Or maybe for Avengers, if there was no Avengers, then would there be such strong villains? would you require something so destructive?
That's Thanos.
Yeah, as Thanos.
But Thanos started his plan before the Avengers.
Or maybe.
I feel like it's more like the good guys are an answer to the bad guys.
But can't you argue that the bad guys are also an answer to the good guys?
But then the bad guys usually start doing their stuff first, and then the good guys act as in response to it.
Yeah, but because they're already so strong, they have to escalate their violence to match the good guys. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
Thanos was originally gonna snap the finger anyways.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Thanos. I'm talking about like normal villains, not Thanos. Like,
I feel like if there's no good guy bad guy situation, the one party that existed first are just gonna go crazy with whatever they do.
but if it was just the police, then there would be no need for such complicated and overbearing crimes,
Okay.
like super violent stuff.
Okay.
Because in the end, having a small amount of, like, an adequate amount of violence to beat the police is good enough. But if you have a power that's more powerful than the police, then that warrants even stronger repercussions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
You get it?
I understand.
Get it?
Yeah, I understand.
So, that's what I think in terms of protests. But I understand why they're all frustrated. The government hasn't done anything. The chief executive is kind of not that great.
Do you have a problem with her?
Kind of.
What's wrong with her?
I don't think, like, the extradition bill itself isn't a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
The only reason why people were so against it is because, one, how she brought it up.
Okay.
How she wanted to pass the law. And two, no one trusts the Hong Kong government. That's the other reason. So how she brought it up is she just tried to bypass every single method of approval.
Uh-huh.
So usually there's voting
Yeah.
by a senate, not a senate, like a group of people that are mostly voted by Hong Kong people.
Mm-hmm.
And that group of people vote to approve or disapprove the law. She tried to bypass that through and just approve it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good, because it kind of shows that she's trying to abuse her power and she's not giving people the chance to vote, which is
that's
every
what
human
happened.
right.
Okay.
And then originally people already thought, like, people in Hong Kong were already thinking that the Hong Kong government is already being controlled by China. So when you introduce a law that can potentially be abused by a upper power to
Okay.
take people away from Hong Kong,
Yeah.
then that's obviously not good. Obviously, if the Hong Kong government had a lot of trust from the citizens, then this would be a perfectly fine.
But it was already building up tension.
Yeah, but there was already tension before that, and that's why. That's why this is happening. So,
Cause
understand.
I didn't know this kind of stuff.
yeah. So for people like me, I have like other places to go. Like I can go to Canada. I can no, I don't have to stay in Hong Kong. Whereas other people, they can't go anywhere. They're stuck in Hong Kong. So they're just in the mindset of, oh, if I don't get what I want, then yeah, if I don't get what I want, then these people shouldn't get what they want. So that's about it. Okay, we're at an hour and 15.
About 15 minutes.
Yeah, should we stop it?
All right. This has been the first episode of SojuBoys.
SojuBoys.
The SojuBoys. We might change that name later
I
on.
might change that later.
Dude,
but
for now, that's what it is.
yeah. Do we need to tell about our goals and aspirations?
Our goal is to upload these, make one of these every week, Fridays, for the rest of the school year.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try our best to keep it up. And wish us luck.
Yes. If you have any
And-
recommendations,
Anything you want to talk? Anything you want us to talk about? Any topics you want two Asian kids to address? Any math questions you want me to solve? Just send them your way.
I can't do math.
I can do math. He can do organic chemistry.
Yeah, I can do chemistry.
He can do organic chemistry. You can send me math questions.
Yes, exactly. So
What's our email address?
our email address is sojuboys@gmail.com.
Yes.
Soju is with 2 U's. So Soju boys. No space.
And as always, 谢谢.
谢谢.
What other language do we know?
감사합니다.
arigato gozaimasu.
응걸.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.